How you doing? My name is Rah Ridley, aka Skeezy Kicking It on IG, and my goal is to create this organization to help people consciously manifest within their lives. Um, Unfortunately, for an entire year, I wasn't any closer to realizing that vision because of my thinking. I was alone, and you cannot start an organization or you cannot crystallize this global vision if you're alone. You know, I was confident in my independence, but I knew I wasn't getting anywhere in terms of my goal because of how I was thinking. So I reached out to Julianne because I knew that Julianne was a life coach, and I knew that she was be receptive to my thought, no matter how abstract or no matter she wouldn't see it as wrong. She would only see it as a different way of perceiving things. And I found that when I went into this coaching session where she was very receptive, you know what I mean? Like she was very open to a lot of the things I was saying, and she would internalize it and then give me back my same thoughts, but then in a different way, you know, in a more inclusive way, in a way that was more in line with the goal and the vision that I seen. We see in that coaching session that I was stagnating myself. I wasn't, being around people, and I wasn't allowing people to come to me because I thought that people's values and thinking would bring me down and dilute my focus. And she showed me that being around people wouldn't dilute my focus. It'd only do that if I thought it. You know what I mean? So she really showed that my perception of things wasn't wrong, but it just wasn't in line with my goals. You know what I mean? 2 weeks after this coaching session, I got into a romantic relationship, and I started to see my friendships flourish because of our action plan that we had put together during the coaching session. And the action plan was to be around somebody who I didn't think had my same values or my same thinking. Once I had that first experience, I realized I could be multifaceted. I could be around anybody who didn't have my values and my thinking, and then things started opening up for me. People started contacting me for events. People started hitting me up to see if what my vision was and see what my ideas was. I initiated the woman that I'm in a romantic relationship with right now. You know what I mean? And it was really based off that coaching session with Julianne, because for an entire year, nothing was really happening. I was at a standstill. But then 2 weeks after that coaching session, now I'm seeing everything start opening up. I'm seeing all this abundance and all this attraction, and all these social relationships start coming towards me. So I really recommend Julianne's coaching sessions, because she helps you, number one, she helps you see yourself. She helps you see your own thinking and see if your thinking aligns with your goals. And then she's able to, number two, give you a plan of action so that your thinking does align with your goals, and so that you can actually proactively do what you need to do, you know what I mean, to see your vision manifest. And I'm really proud of her, and I'm really proud that I had a session with her, and that I put my pride to the side, and I allowed myself to be coached by her, because she really does make a change in